Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Am I live? Can you hear me good? Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Uh, I said last week I will most likely be going live on Wednesdays, so it's the second Wednesday. Hopefully, my schedule keeps up this way. I've been working a lot, ladies and gentlemen. I work 7 days a week, morning and then nights, and in the afternoons. I bounce around, so I'm very, very, very busy. Like I've been working hard since I stopped doing this show a few months ago. I've been working really, really hard. Like waking up at 4 in the morning. I don't get home till like midnight. Sometimes 12:30 at night. To wake up again at 4:30 in the morning, go to work. Then I get like a break in the middle of the day. So I've been I got like three jobs right now, and I want to make this one my fourth one. Back to the show. I want to get back to doing the show. I missed this. I invested a lot into this equipment in the beginning of the year because I wanted to do this, but like you watch my videos, see how things have gotten expensive. My rent went up, food is up, gas is up, everything is up. And you know how they raised gas to like $4 or $5. Now it went down a little bit, and now you're thinking, oh, gas is cheap. No, it's not. It's still like 360. Before it was like 220, but it went up and then they bring it back down. And you have this clown Biden. Biden is a clown. Like shaking invisible people. I haven't really been watching the news lately for the past since I stopped doing the show, but I listen to it here and there. I'm more into sports because I just want to like work, make money, and do what I got to do. I paid off like I owe the IRS a lot of money from like New York. I got that paid off, and there's some debt I had, and I got that paid off. That's why I had to work hard and get that over with. And just set up plan. We got to survive this. So I'm just finding ways to survive this. I am actually. I'm happy. Sad. It takes a lot of hard work, but when you do all that, then you can find other options. You set the bar a certain way. Like I'm making a certain amount now. All right, if I seek something else, I cannot make lower than this. I got to make higher than this. So sometimes it's good to try different things, get a new job. Just try different. I had different jobs for the past 5 years, different ones that I liked, that I didn't like. I think the one that I liked the most was when I didn't really have coworkers. Now having coworkers, man, it's. I'm gonna talk about that later on. You know, I'm like a diary. I don't want to speak about that now, but later on, ladies and gentlemen, the time is right. I'll share some stories. Trust me, I'll share. It's everything is a learning experience. Like everything I do, I learn. Work, school, whatever it is, I learn. You got to learn, learn, learn. Hey, what's up, fat cake boy? Yeah, like it'll probably be like Wednesdays. I'll do like a recap show Wednesdays. I'm gonna try to aim for Fridays, but Fridays are like my errand day. I like to take care of business on Fridays, but I might do Wednesdays and Fridays. But there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. I wanted to talk about the whole Disney thing with DeSantis. Now you have Elon Musk buying Twitter again, and you guys know that I've used Twitter a lot on the show. So I can't find a lot of information on Twitter, but I can find a lot of like porn on Twitter, but I can't find what I want to find. And you can even find me, ladies and gentlemen, on Twitter. I've been suspended on Twitter before. So I've asked, what's his name? Elon Musk, to unban me from Twitter. Thank you, Mitch. All right, there you go. All right. Michelle Hutchens said it. All right. So my thing is to outwork everybody. And let me tell you something right now, ladies and gentlemen. You know those people that are crossing the border? They're already working here. I just want to let you guys know that. All those people that are crossing the border, the Rio Grande you see on the news, the caravans, you know what they're doing? They're working here. They're taking your jobs. I'm being real honest with you. All those people that came through the border, they have documentation. I don't know how. They have documentations and they're working. and they're making $15 an hour. People that just came to this country last week, last month, are already making $15 an hour. So where everything the liberals fought, oh, 15 an hour, 15 an hour. So like remember when in the 10 years ago you were making $8 an hour? So now people from other countries are just coming into this country and are making $15 an hour or more. And what are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Complaining about it? That's why I cannot complain about it. I gotta work. I'm working because I'm like they're just coming in. My baby. They're coming in and they're working, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like we're complaining, um, uh, um, rallies and all these rallies and riots, right, for justice. What is that getting you? Nothing. Burning down cities, Trump rallies. What is that doing? Nothing. Also with Trump, I think since they took away his Twitter, I think he's up like 4% right now. Like some national polls without Twitter, Trump is actually up. So the less Trump speaks, the more people like him. Like, the persuadable people. Hey, how you doing, Nadia Martinez? Fat Keck Boy Shake, Sam Dennis Rice, Lorraine Favela. How's it going, everybody? Dennis Rice. Who else is in the chat? So I'm going through a real learning lesson right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'll speak more about it later on in the future. I don't want to get too much into it right now. I mean, I'm still in the trenches. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get too much into that, but I'm learning from it. And as an American, right, as a legal Latino, I just got to say something too, because you got people. So, what was the whole point of me becoming a citizen? What was the whole point of me learning English? What was the whole point of me going to college? What was the whole point of going the right way if anybody could just come in and make as much as you? You know what I mean? Like, what was it all for? Why did I do things the right way? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's a question that I'm asking for everybody, Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. And then the worst thing about it, not the worst, but the thing is they're outworking us. So I'm outworking them. I gotta work harder but like Michelle Hutchens said, I feel like I'm the only one picking up the slack. But it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Twitter got bought out by Elon Musk. Some people might say that's crazy. I just think the tides are turning. Disney with DeSantis, parents are fighting back. People are getting tired of Democrats. Like, you could put it this simply, right? You can go work in New York, where it's Democrat hell, Democrat mayor, Democrat governor, and you could go over there and pay all the taxes that you want. Work hard and pay all your taxes. Or you could go to a Republican state like Florida, Texas, just to name a couple, and make your money, and nobody will bother you. But then why would you want to change those states into a Democrat state so they could become like New York? Why would you want to do that? So they're coming in with this mentality that Abbott is bad, Republicans are bad. So they're going to come in here and try to change it to Democrat. So you could get the same socialism from Venezuela. So you could get the same from the same countries you left. You want it to be the same way. Look at DeSantis fighting against Disney, taking away those privileges. I don't know, man. DeSantis he's a boss. He's a boss, ladies and gentlemen. DeSantis. And like Disney stock is going down. Where's DeSantis at? The whole Disney DeSantis is. Oh, I haven't even talked about Ukraine, ladies and gentlemen. I think The week the war started, I stopped doing this show because I started working. But I go around. I need to take a. I should have took a picture of this car. California plates in Texas had the Biden Harris, and then on the window, right, it had this big flag, and it said, "I stand with Ukraine." So all of this stuff is like political, like Ukraine, BLM. It's like the flavor of the month, flavor of the year, political activism of the year. I feel like I'm doing my part by standing with BLM, with Ukraine. Like, have you ever been to Ukraine? Do you even know anybody from Ukraine? It's just everything is like trending. Everything is hashtag. Everything's going with the flow. You cannot be independent. You cannot have independent thinking anymore. You gotta go with the group. You gotta go with the group mentality. So hopefully with Twitter now, I'm gonna be more vocal. I'm gonna express myself more on Twitter. That's why I deleted Facebook years ago because I just kept getting banned and getting suspended 30 days. 10. You want me to wait around 30 days so I could post again on Facebook? Nah, get out of here, Facebook. Like, I remember I used to get offended, like, oh, I gotta wait 10 days, 10 days to post on Twitter. Why Twitter? It was like, I mean, Facebook, like a drug, right? They take it away from you. You gotta wait 10 days. Oh, I gotta create another account because I can't live without Facebook. And then you just delete it. You don't have to deal with it anymore. Twitter, I had it. I used to post stuff and then I had to read other people's stuff. And I'm like, why do I have to read their nonsense, their leftist nonsense? And then I can't post what I want without getting attacked or probably suspended or deleted. So it was like unfair playing field. If they could say whatever we want, everybody could say whatever they want. That's the way it should be. That's how fair it should be. Oh, Mary Rowe, I don't even know. To be honest with you, I don't even know. But I have to catch up on that. I haven't paid attention to none of that. But I do know the primaries are in June someday. Anybody know when is the California primaries in California primaries? Let's take a look at that. I'm gonna do a special show that day. I got to do a show. California primaries 2022. Let's see. When is it? California primary. On June 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go check this out. June 7th. Let me know what topics on the chat. I'm gonna go off the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have too many things pulled up. I just turned on my computer. I'm doing laundry right now. Laundry's on for like 48 minutes. So this probably be like a half an hour show. It'll be a quick show. When I'm done, I'm gonna go pick up my laundry. I gotta go dry it. I got a lot of things to do, ladies and gentlemen. Then I gotta work later. So, but I still want to. I enjoy doing the show. I want to get back into it. If I'm a little bit rusty, I apologize. I had a rhythm going, but I am probably a little bit rusty. And you probably guys are like, "What the hell is he talking about?" I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. All right. So on June 7th, what day is June 7th? Is that a Tuesday? June 7th. June 7th is a Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. So if anything, most likely Wednesday, June 8th, I will do the I will do the results for the California primary. And we'll see how many votes what's her name got, the pigeon got. We'll take a look at that and who won, who lost. I mean, the pigeon hasn't been campaigning, I think. I don't know, maybe I missed out on something. Hey, what's up, Shake? Said my chat skills. Yeah, New York has gone far left. I still got. I still had to pay taxes from New York, ladies and gentlemen. I just got my taxes done last week, and I still owe New York City money. So I paid that off. Had to use up my savings, and I paid that off. Had to pay off my a credit card. I paid that off, and I feel good. Everything is paid off right now. I'm at zero, but you know, I feel good. I just paid my rent yesterday. So I'm just getting things paid. I don't want to fall behind. Life is getting tougher, ladies and gentlemen, but you got to take control of it. You just can't let it. Oh man, I can't do this. Just do it. I already paid my rent. It's out of the way. I don't have to worry about it on the first. All right, it's gone. It's out of the way. I got to survive another week with $100. Another thing is, ladies and gentlemen, I got myself a piggy bank. I've been stashing my money in my piggy bank. So cash, whatever. I put it nice in my piggy bank. So I'm trying to save money in the bank, cash. Just different ways. I'm trying out different ways, ladies and gentlemen. Saving money, not spending money. I do spend some money on toys. I'm not gonna lie, but I could sell my toys. I make the money back. I like to buy things where I can resell it. Like I could get some money on. I could get some money back. So I try not to go out. I try not to spend. You're going out to eat. Man, some people eat out every day. How can you possibly? How can you financially do that? A meal costs you around $10. How can you financially eat out every day? Twice a day with Uber Eats, maybe $20 every meal. I mean, shoot, man, cook. I gained some weight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've gained some weight. That's why you see me wearing black, so I could look slim. But I gotta hit the gym again, or walk more, or watch my diet. It's just when you're working all the time, and I'm in the matrix, right? I got plugged in or whatever, work, work, work. Slaving for that paycheck. But you got to do it right now, right? It's When am I going to complain about it? No, you got to do something about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to survive this. I'm trying to get to the next level in life. I don't want to be in this level. I want to get to the next level. So if I have to sacrifice myself for a year or two working hard, then so be it. I got to do it. I'll do it. Let's go. Sometimes we got to take a step back to go forward. I'm trying to get to the next level, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to rent. I want to own. So if I want to get to that level, I got to work hard. We got to work hard. Just think about this, right? Americans, right? People are just invading this country, taking the jobs, taking your apartments, taking your houses. You can sit back and complain about Biden, Kamala, Hillary, Obama, whatever, or you can actually do something about it. So none of that stuff bothers you. So for the past few months, I don't even know what the hell Biden has been doing. It hasn't bothered me. It hasn't affected me. Anything that presidents do, it doesn't affect. You just gotta ignore it for a while. Make your money. You gotta the way things are going. Set yourself up for success. Do you got debt? Try to pay that off. Honestly, I'm not a financial. I'm not a financial advisor, but hell, go bankrupt. Shit, you got a lot of debt. Just go bankrupt. There's nothing wrong with that. Ain't no shame in the game. Start from zero. Hey, King Yeti. What's up, Discount JR? Oh, today's the isn't today? No, tomorrow is the Cowboy. I mean the draft. See, I got my Hall of Fame. Got my Cowboys. See the AT&T Stadium. Look at that. See, I've been to Cowboy Stadium. Look at that. Look at that. My Cowboy memorabilia right there. Yeah, Biden doesn't even know what he's doing. Happy birthday, King Yeti. Happy birthday, King Yeti. Tomorrow's King Yeti's birthday, April the 28th. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. It was just like yesterday, my birthday on WrestleMania. The month is already over. Time is flying by quick. It's already Wednesday. This week is already over. We're in the middle. The month is going to end at the end of the week. Next thing you know, Cinco de Mayo, may the 4th be with you. Mother's Day, Memorial Day, Father's Day, graduation, 4th of July. Labor Day, back to school, Halloween, Thanksgiving. Oh, did I forget? Labor Day, Memorial, 4th of July, Memorial. Wait, it's Memorial Day, 4th of July, uh, Labor Day, right? Labor Day is September, back to school, Labor. I feel like I'm missing a holiday in there. Halloween, Thanksgiving is Christmas. The year is almost over. We're halfway, almost done, ladies and gentlemen. We're one third done of this year. Think about that. King Yeti's gonna be 40 years old. Oh man, I want to get up to that age. I got 3 more years to go. See, Florida District Judge rules CDC mask mandate. Let me know what's been going on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the chat. And the Disney stuff. Speak your mind. Catch me up too. We're having a conversation here. You got to catch me up on what's been going on. Also, I do know about the Disney and DeSantis. DeSantis every day just looks more presidential. The action he takes actions. That's what I love about DeSantis. He takes action. This is not even. This is like propaganda. New video. Stand4better.org. While Democrats stand with Disney's and Floridians, the Ron DeSantis GOP stands with the Florida Senate, Marge, Putin, and Trump, who doesn't like Piers Morgan very much. Man, these people. This is DeSantis right here. Colorado, right? They're not going to leave. Why would you want to move Disney World to Colorado? Nobody's going to go to Colorado for Disney. It's cold over there. Florida's the best place for Disney and California. I've been to. Hey, what's up, Meet the Mets? Where's Meet the Mets at? How's it going, Meet the Mets? Let me show Meet the Mets something. Look at that. Let me show Meet the Mets. I've been to the home of the future Super Bowl champions right here. Just show Meet the Mets. Just showing my fan loyalty to Meet the Mets. Hey, what's up, Irrational Times? How's it going? How's it going, Irrational Times? Oh, this thing is muted. My bad. I think I got to share Chrome tab. There we go.
Their theme park in their state has, right? So if you're Universal Studios, where they've got Harry Potter World, by the way, which my kids love, if it's SeaWorld, Legoland, all of these different amusement parks are not treated the same way as Disney. Disney had a privilege under Florida law. All they are doing is returning Disney to equal status with all the other theme parks. And by the way, I love Colorado. It's a beautiful state. The reason why Disney World is located in Florida is because they can be open 365 days a year. I've been to Colorado when it is awful cold, Bill. There's no way that an amusement park like that works in Colorado. Not to mention, here's the big takeaway. Disney needs Florida more than Florida needs Disney. Yep. If you've ever been to Disney World, they have some 40 miles, it feels like, worth of land that they have bought that Walt Disney himself bought back in the 1960s. They can't relocate the hotels. They can't relocate the theme parks. They are in Disney World forever in Florida for a long time.
Yeah, let's leave his beautiful face as answers. Let me just answer. Yes, I am, Julian. You know what? COVID is over, but I can still. I'm gonna show you guys the standing. I gotta Meet the Mets made a little request. This guy wants to see the stand. Let me go check out the stand.
I'm vaxxed, I'm waxed, and I'm back in action.
We did it. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States.
All right, Meet the Mets wanted to see the standings. Let's check out these standings. Let's see what the hell he's talking about. Let's see what the hell he's talking about. Little sports section here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's check out the only division that matters, the American League and the LA East. All right, so the Yankees are tied. They're only like a game and a half of first place. The Yankees had a rough start. I don't know why they lost against Baltimore. Half of these wins, Baltimore guys against the Yankees. Yankees could easily be in 14-3 if they just beaten the Baltimore. But the Yankees, I don't know, they suck against whacked, horrible teams. Yankees could easily have been the best team in baseball right now. I think Chapman blew a game. So they got Minnesota 9-8, Seattle's 11-6. These stupid Mets 14-5. We're still in April. It's still like spring training type. So Mets fans, they're not used to winning. So Mets fans get all excited. Look, you got the Miami Marlins in second place. Atlanta hasn't picked up the game. Philadelphia. You got to get Kyle Schwarber on pace. The Mets, they don't even have Jacob deGrom. They're doing good, but it's still April, man. Come back to me on Memorial Day or 4th of July. Let's see where the Mets are on the 4th of July. Let's see where the Mets are at Mother's Day in 3 weeks. Mother's Day is 3 weeks. Let's see where the Mets are at in Mother's Day. I see Atlanta number 1, Philadelphia number 2, and the Mets where they always belong in the middle of the pack. Mediocre Mets right there in the middle. This is where the Mets are going to be at Mother's Day. Mediocre Mets. Boom. But enjoy right now, Mets fans. You got San Francisco and LA on there. There you go. All right. Hope Meet the Mets is happy. Thank you, Julian. Disney, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Disney, I think this piggy's from Disney. Look, Disney even owns my piggy bank. Look at this. I didn't even know my piggy bank is owned by Disney. So all my money is property of Disney. Disney owns like everything we have. Everything we watch is owned by Disney. It's crazy, right? Unbelievable. Egg bet. The Yankees are going to beat the Mets. Yankees are going to pull off a trade. Josh Donaldson, Anthony Rizzo is doing his thing right now. Look at this. Look at that. Rizzo. My man, Rizzo. Damn, it was 12-8. See, Baltimore scored 8 runs on the Yankees yesterday. That's what I'm talking about. Rizzo hits 3 homers yesterday. Unbelievable. I could do that. We gotta smash eggs on our heads. All right, Yankees versus Mets. I don't mind that. I think that'll be fun. I hope it's not a dozen. Jeez. Smash eggs in the head for. I think that'll be pretty fun. I think that'll be fun. Hey, what's up, FTW? No. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be live on Wednesdays. All right. Check me out every Wednesday. I will try to do Fridays also. All right. So I'm gonna try to carry the show on to Dave where he starts in like 15 minutes. But I'll be live Wednesdays and Fridays for the foreseeable future, hopefully. God willing. My schedule doesn't change. It's like the only free time I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna prepare more for the shows now that I see I got a more hang to. I'm gonna have the videos ready for you guys. But I just gotta say, the tide is turning. I think things are getting good. I think things are turning for the best. Things happen for a reason. Maybe it was a great thing Trump lost, so people could actually see what the Democrats and the liberals are all about. All these policies, people are getting sick and tired of it. So everything happens for a reason, folks. Like it's a blessing, perhaps. So, you know, Trump losing, it got people hopefully motivated. Like, oh man, because I think Trump gave a security blanket for a lot of people. Oh, Trump is going to be president for 8 years. We got nothing to worry about. Everything is going to be a-okay. And then he lost. You're like, damn, things aren't going to be a-okay, and they're not. But this is when it's supposed to make you stronger, shape your character. What are you going to do about it when the things get tougher? When things get tough, what are you going to do? Cry, complain, protest, burn down a city, rally. So what are you going to do about it? Be on Twitter, do TikTok dances. What are you going to do about it? Get a job, get a second job, get an education, learn a trade. What are you going to do about it? That's like if you're in a room and the room is getting filled with water, are you just going to stand there and let the water fill you up? You find a way to get out of that room. You find a way to make a hole or something and let the water come out, or swim to the top and make it to an exit or something. So, I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, don't let. I know it's easier said than done, but find a way. Find a way to like survive it. Get a third job. I got 3 jobs, ladies and gentlemen. I got 3 jobs, and this is my 4th. You guys have been very generous. I still have some like PayPal money. I still have money on the Cash App. You guys have been very generous. I appreciate it. You know, I was in tough times when I was doing this show because I was only working one job, and then I got this other job that stressed me out and gas. And you guys really helped me out. Pay my cable bill, my electric bill. So it was pretty, it was pretty good. So now, I want to get back to the show. I miss doing this. I miss laughing in the mornings, joking around, watching the videos. I miss that. You got coworkers, and you can't talk to your coworkers about this stuff. They're like, "Ew, you're that. Ooh, you're not for the LGBTQ. Oh, you don't want to say gay. Oh, it's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only place I could probably vent on YouTube, so the world could see, right? But I like this. I like to vent, because you sometimes you hold this stuff in. Good morning. 3 jobs. I'm going to do what I do. They like you, and you be a good fit. You work at a desk you're sitting at now. Oh, let me know. Let me know. All right, Shakespeare. I actually been looking for to work from home, but like right now, I set the bar a little bit higher. That I'm looking to get paid a certain way, but I'm putting in a lot of hours to get this pay. So anything else that I take, it has to be less time for that amount of money or more. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm working hard right now. You don't understand. Well, you probably will understand, but lazy, I'm busting my ass right now. Like I'm out working people. I'm out working migrants. I'm out working. Man, these migrants are just coming into work, man. Hey, good morning, Boca Bradley. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, thank you. Meet the Mets. Fly out to Vegas tomorrow to meet LL for the NFL draft. Well, tomorrow I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow night, man. I gotta work out. Thank you, Meet the Mets. Appreciate that. I gotta work tomorrow night. I'm out Friday mornings, and then I'm off Saturday evenings and Sunday nights for now. So like I'll probably do a show on Sunday evenings also. I think Sundays have been very popular for me financially also. So Sundays, I might do a show Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Don't hold me to that yet because the schedule's subject to change, but I could probably pull off a Sunday. So now that things are settled and I could pull this stuff off. People make a lot of money working from some man. If I could work from home, I would love to work from home. I would love to work from home. Thank you, Shake Sam. Thank you, Shake Sam. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Come to Berkeley when no, no, I'm not doing that stuff again. You would never catch me at a rally or a protest ever again. I'm not doing that. I'm done with that. Like, uh, um, I'm done with that rally and stuff. Oh man, I'm working like a migrant that just came to this country last week. Let me tell you, man, those migrants. I don't know how they got documentation. Let me tell you that. I don't know how they got working papers right away. Shit. I waited 10 years to become a citizen, man. Man, this Biden administration is just handing out visas, employment authorizations, social security numbers, worker IDs. As soon as you come through that border, I think Kamala Harris and Elizabeth Warren just handing them out social security cards. I'm like, geez, man. Like, I still go to work every day. Now, the people now they want you to work. You got to get out of New York City. New York City is hell. I pity the fool. Still works in New York. Like, so the thing is, these people are coming in to vote. So they have the IDs. They have the social security card. I don't know if that's like a worker ID or tax ID. I'm pretty sure they're going to be voting next. Like, I mean, they have an ID. I'm pretty sure they could vote next. So they're really everything is being done to really water down and destroy this country. I'm telling you. FTW. No, I mean, where is this paperwork coming from? Who's creating all this paperwork? I would like to know that. That paperwork is coming in faster than what the government provides. So how are they getting IDs and socials right as soon as they come in? Like, you cross the Rio Grande and you got your papers and you're working already. Did they even bother going on to Indeed? I'm like, well, you get your papers, you get your laptop and a tablet and going Indeed. I don't know, man, but see, but this is the stuff like the media doesn't tell you. They tell you, oh, they don't tell you. No, you got to see it for yourself. I'm seeing it for myself. I'll talk about this in depth later on, but folks, man, as a legal Latino, man, it just cheapens me. Right? And then sometimes people assume, like, I had some some white people try to speak to me in Spanish. I'm like, and I speak to them right back in English. Like, yes, yes, you can do that. Pero el capitán el dice que no puede. Yes, you can, ma'am. Yes, you can. By all means, you have a good day, ma'am. Pero gracias, señor. Me dicen que yo voy por allí. Yes, you can go there, ma'am. It's open. Don't worry about it. Have it. You can do what you want, ma'am. I'm over here speaking English. I'm like, geez, man. I've been speaking English for 33 years. What the hell? Oh yeah, Anthony and Oscar. Check them out. Check out Anthony and Oscar Border News. High rent prices and empty apartments. San Francisco got my place taking Section 8 now. It's a mess. People smoking weed in the hallways. Tweakers working on a break-in into cars at 3-4. I'm gonna look into San Francisco. So you have a place, Section 8, man. Everything is government. Same thing in New York. There's a lot of Section 8 in New York. There's no point of you renting your apartment to anybody. It's gonna get Section 8. They're gonna destroy it. They're not paying rent, so they're not appreciating their property. They're just gonna destroy it. When things are free, people don't appreciate it. That's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. It's crazy, man. It's my plan is to save money so I could be away from this craziness. Even where I'm at right now is getting kind of crazy. I want to go away far from this craziness. If it's north, south, east, west, whatever I got to travel, I'm getting ready to travel. So that's why I'm going to work hard, save money, do what I got to do. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. You don't like where you're at? Work hard, get a second job, get a third, find a way to make some money, sell some of your stuff, make that money, save it, rent a U-Haul, and get the hell out of there. I'm going to tell you something, folks. I'm happy I started a whole brand new life about a year ago. I picked up my stuff and left New York and never looked back. I'm never going back to that. So try it out, folks. I know some people got kids. All I got is my cat. I grab my cat, put him in that little cart, a little cat mobile, whatever the hell that's called. Put my stuff in the car or U-Haul. Drove out. Headed out west. Right? Isn't that what they did, right? First migrated to Boston, New York. Just headed out west for new land. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, improve your life. Make yourself happy. Do what you got to do to make yourself happy. Just life is short. You never know when you're going to go. If you're in New York, you never know when a crackhead is going to push you into a train track. You never know when a bum is going to stab you. You don't know when a 16-year-old is going to rob your grandma. You're going to rob you at gunpoint, at knife point in the middle of the street at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You never know. So enjoy your life. Get yourself away from that negativity and make it better for yourself. Remember, only you can control that stuff. You control that. I can't control who's president. I can only control my happiness. So I do what I got to do to be happy and stay happy. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I got to go pick up my laundry and dry it up now. So my laundry was like, it's not about being paranoid. It's just I'm not gonna live my life and live in a place where there's chances where I'm gonna get stabbed, shot, or robbed on a train, on a bus, in the middle of the street. I'm not taking chances. Right? I live in a state where I could defend myself. My door is open. Anybody walks in, I'll put this right to your face, man. I leave my door open sometimes at night. Walk in through my door and I'll put something in your face. Put a nice piece of steel right in your face, man. Get out of my house. Get out of my apartment. I'm not afraid of where I live at. I feel good over here. I walk around protected. I'm good. I feel safe here. New York, you're not. So if you want to gamble, you want to play Russian roulette, go ahead. Every day you take that subway and you make it to work, you make it back home safe. It's like Russian roulette. You're playing. All right. Ooh, nothing happened today. Tuesday. Oh, nothing happened today. To Wednesday. Oh, nothing happened today. But tomorrow, that bum, that crackhead on the subway might walk up on the wrong side of the train tracks, right? And might have a feeling of pushing you onto the train. Hey, did we talk about the shooting that happened in New York that the media doesn't talk about anymore? That mass shooting that happened in the train? Notice how the media doesn't talk about it anymore. That's right. Man, you could love New York. Where's the lady from New York? This is New York. This is the state of New York.
What's going on? It's bad out here. People want to push people in the train. It ain't going to happen to me. So, I got my own chain. And this is what I do. I wait for the train like this.
Like that, New York, baby.
Don't come, I stay right here. Ain't nobody pushing me.
That's right.
Comes,
that's right. That's right.
Put the key, and that's it. And I'm going.
That's it.
Boom.
I want to play one more thing, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh no, I won't play one more thing. Probably save that for Sunday. But ladies and gentlemen, Dave Wave is live now. Go check out Dave Wave. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for giving me 45 minutes of your morning on this Wednesday. I'll try to be live again on Friday, but most likely I'll be definitely live on Wednesdays. I'll try to do a show on Sunday evenings. Sunday Night Heat with Legal Latino. I'll try to do that again. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give you shout outs. Haven't done this in a while. I gotta go pick up my laundry. I gotta put it in the dryer. But before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you guys shout out. Comment, say hello, say goodbye. Comment, ladies and gentlemen. Give you guys shout outs. Haven't done this in a while. Might be a little bit rusty, but let's go. Shout out to Tamale Harris. Shout out to FDW Nil. Shout out to Nadia Martinez. Shout out to Boca Bradley. Shout out to Nadia Martinez. Shout out to CK Benzona. Shout out to Discount JR Experience. Shout out to Sal Galvin Experience. Shout out to Boca Bradley. Shout out to King Yetis. Shout out to famous YouTubers. Shout out to Rockin' Man, Rock the Matrix. Shout out to Irrational Times. Check him out. This is his song right here, Man Cave by Irrational Times. Check it out. Shout out to Shake Sam, the Man Cave. Sometimes it gets kind of hot. Shout out to Discount JR Experience. Shout out to 12 Pack. Shout out to Non-Con. Shout out to KO, American Lady. Thank you, KO. KQO, American Lady. Shout out to Nikki Fruit Loops 370. Oh, Nikki Johnson. Shout out to Nadia Martinez. Shout out to Discount JR Experience. Shout out to Irrational Times. Shout out to Shake Sims. Almost jumped on that one. Shout out to Sal Galvin. Shout out to King Yeti. King Yeti's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Shout out to Meet the Mets. Thank you for the coffee. I appreciate it. Shout out to Boca Bradley, Shake Sam. Who else is in the chat? Shout out to Rational Time. Shout out to the lovely assistant. Shout out to Meet the Mets. Shout out to Julian M. Shout out to Tamale Harris. Who else is in the chat? Last call, ladies and gentlemen. Last call. Shout out to Mary Rowe. At the Man Cave. Shout out to Fat Keg Boy. Shout out to Dennis Rice. Shout out to Michelle Hutchens. Another day. So much time wasted away. Shout out, thank you for the bagel and cream cheese, no jelly. Like legal Latino. My man. Shout out to Josephine Lopez. That's right. Who else is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Andrew Audio. Shout out to Roots Calhoun. What else am I missing, man? I'm missing some people, man. I'm trying to remember. The Man Cave. Shout out to Mysterious. Shout out to Blues Dolls. Shout out to 12 Pack. Shout out to Timu. Shout out to CK Benzona. There we go. Who else is in the chat? I know I'm missing some people. Comment, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure being a morning host again. It's a pleasure hosting the show again in the morning. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Check out Daywave. Check them out. Take care, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. God willing, see you Friday. Not for sure. Sunday or next Wednesday. Take care, everybody.